Everybody, here's going to be a little advice video for those of you who are thinking about buying a used truck third hand. And by third hand, I mean you don't get it used from a dealership. You get it from say, Joe Blow down the street. Well, little word of advice. When you go to look at the truck and you buy the truck, make sure that you have all the pertinent information and the previous owner or the owner you're buying it from knows what all is wrong with the vehicle. Because my 1979 Dodge truck that if you're a subscriber, you've seen on my videos. If not, check out my videos of the truck. It's a blue and white Dodge. But anyway, I worked for a guy. We went and did a job for another guy. I saw the truck there. I asked him, how much you want for it. He gave me a price. The guy I was working for said, tell you what, I'll foot the bill for you if you give up your paycheck for it. I said, alright. Then a few weeks later I got let go because he wanted to hire family and, such is the way it goes. But anyway, I got the truck, took possession of the truck, got the title and everything for it, but I failed to look at and failed to remember to have two things done. No, actually three things done. One, I failed to look at the title to make sure that there was no liens put on it by the bank. Come to find out, there was a lien placed on that truck from the local bank where I was getting my tag from. So, that's a hiccup because I have to go back to the previous owners and have them rectify the situation. Failing that, my only other option, I think, is to file for a lost title, get the title in under my name. It'll have the lien probably on it, and then I can go to the bank and say, hey, I got this truck here, it's got a lien on it, records. I'd like the lien released, if at all possible. That's mistake one I made. Mistake two is the back of the title, transfer of ownership. I did not have the previous owner sign the title. Had I done that, again, it might have made things a little bit easier getting the tag. That was my second mistake. So again, I have to go back to the guy, have him sign the title, just so that clears that up. 3, I did not get a bill of sale for the truck. That was probably my biggest mistake yet. Because had I gotten a bill of sale saying this guy, Joe Blow, sold the truck to me for X amount of dollars, I could then immediately go file for a lost title and have everything cleared up personally, because he sold the truck to me. I incur all the drama that comes with it. That probably is the single biggest mistake that I made. Because now, I have to get in touch with them, the previous owners. I have to wait on them to get a hold of the bank to rectify the lien problem. And I also have to go and have him sign a bill of sale. Also have him sign the title, just in case. And it's a lot of headache. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel for the truck, I have poured blood, sweat, tears, money, skin, because, working on an old truck, you tend to bust a few knuckles and take a few hunks of skin off. I've poured my heart and soul into that truck for the past 5 years. And now, I get insurance for it. I go to get the tag. And I have to have this shit happen. I can tell you honestly, yesterday I was stunned. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know which end was up at that moment. But I want to post this on YouTube for those of you who subscribe, and for those of you who happen to come across this video, as a friendly word of advice, a little warning, just so you guys don't make the same mistake I did. And I'm not saying the previous owners made a mistake, well, because we both made mistakes. I failed to recognize the warning signs and get them immediately rectified. And to the guy who sold it to me, he didn't know that there was a lien on there. The guy, he bought it from another guy, and I guess apparently his something way or another, there was a lien placed on it in the process. So, you know, it's a nasty little ball of barbed wire that we have to carefully unwrap and straighten out. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, there's options that I can take to go around this whole situation, but it all hinges on having him sign a bill of sale. That is the single most important piece, if you want to take away anything from all this, is have a bill of sale. If you have a bill of sale, and there are any problems with it, and you're afraid that it might not get rectified from their end, you can file for a lost title, get the title put under your name, and then whatever baggage comes with it, you can deal with. I'm not saying that's the smartest decision, but that is the best decision that allows you to have full control over the situation. Because right now I'm powerless. I have to wait and pray that things get taken care of. Because if not, I'm basically holding on to somebody else's truck. Yeah, there was money transferred for exchange for it, but that truck is not under my name. It is under the previous owner's name. Now, I know the guy personally, he would never do this, but if this was another person, they could easily say, hey, I want the truck back. You know, I want the truck back. Nothing to sign. I would be forced to send it back, because I have no legal proof saying I paid this amount for this truck. So, it's just one of those deals. You know, I should have seen it coming, but it's here. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. But if you like, you can give it a thumbs up. If not, whatever. Questions or comments, put them below the video. I always respond to them. And if you like, subscribe to the channel and see how much more of the drama unfolds on the truck. Because if not, since company's giving my dad a new truck, I'm going to have to take possession of this one for the short term so I can continue working and hopefully get this mess straightened out. Anyway, well, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Let me get this load off my chest. Kind of helps when you air stuff out. And I will see you all later. Take care.